So for number 2, let's see what I was missing. So I was missing C and A. So to find side C, I did the sine of 16.6, and then I had 39.5, so I needed to do opposite over hypotenuse. So that's sine of 16.6 equals 39.5 over C, and then I did that in my calculator, and I got, so that ended up being 39.5 divided by sine of 16.6, and so that ended up being 138.26. And then I had to find side A, so I did tangent, let's see, so tangent, which is opposite over adjacent, so I did tangent B, so it would be opposite over adjacent, so I did, tangent of 16.6 over 39.5, equals 39.5 over A, so that was the same thing, 39.5 divided by tangent of 16.6, and I ended up getting 132.50. And then I guess I probably also had to find A, so I had to do 180 minus 90 minus 16.6, so I got 73.4, and then the whole triangle was solved. Do number 7. Okay, so this was the bearing one. I guess it was like one firefighter here, and then one was east 9 miles away. And then the second ranger was at a bearing, I guess of south 31 degrees west. And so I had like this bearing, but I had to find the inside of the triangle. So that was 90 minus 31 is 59. So I had 59 degrees here. So to find this side, I had to do the tangent, because I had to do opposite over adjacent. So I did tangent of 59 degrees equals that side over 9 miles. And so I ended up getting this long number, which rounded up to 15 miles. That's the next one. Number 8. Let's see. I guess I had to find B. I had to find B and C. So I had, let's see. To find B, so I had angle was 64, and then A, so B over sine B equals A over sine of A. So I set it up right here, and then I worked it out. So sine of 64 times 13 divided by sine 84 equaled 11.7. I had to find side C, so I did the same ratio where C over sine of 32 equals 13 over sine of 84, which is A over sine of A, and I worked it out. So this times that divided by that, I got 6.9. And I assume I don't know which one it was. One of these was probably missing, and I had to find it. So whatever the missing one was, I did 180 minus the 2 that I had to get the last one, but I'm not sure which one it was. Number 13. Okay, so for number 13, it was this full triangle right here, and this was inside of it. It was like cut in two. So, so one of the triangles, it was 20 degrees, and then the other one was 18 degrees, like when it was cut in half. So I added them and got 38 degrees. So I had to find, so what I was trying to find, these were split, and I was trying to find the length of X just on the second one up here. So first I had to find the full length. So, and then I also was given 150 down here. So to find the full length, I had to do of the sine identities. So I went and I also found this angle right here, which was 180 minus 90 minus 38, which was 52. So I did define this. X over sine of 38 equals 150 over the sine of 52. So that ended up getting this times this divided by this equals 117.19. And then so I had this full side. So then I went to find the side of the bottom angle right here. So I drew it like outside of the triangle, and this one was 20 degrees and 90 degrees, so the other one ended up being 70. So I used the sine identities. So this side for sine of 20 equals this side over this sine of 70. I ended up getting 54.595, so then to find the length of the second triangle on top, like this length, I did what I got minus the side of the bottom triangle, and then I ended up getting, it was approximately 62.6. And then the last one was number 16. Oh, this was a cosine identity. So let's see. I guess in the beginning, I needed to find, I guess I only had these numbers, and then I had to find cosine of A. So the angle. So I started with the formula, so I plugged it in. So I did A, so it was 64 squared, and then B plus C squared minus, minus 2 times BC times cosine of A. So I worked all that out and ended up getting, I don't even know if it says what I got. I guess I ended up getting 128 when I put it on the calculator. And then to find the other two, all I had to do was I had to do sine identities. So to find B, I didn't have that. So I had sine angle B over 22, and then sine of 128 over 64, and then I ended up getting 16 approximately. And then to find the last angle, I just did 180 minus 128 minus 16, and I got 36.